What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. Yeah, let's just get into it, okay? I'm gonna ring the sound bowl, we'll call in spirit, and hopefully you are enjoying the lovely background, my floating desk in the water. Turning Tides Tarot. Okay, welcome in. If you're new here and you like my vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join our tribe. But before I get into all that kind of stuff, let's get into the reading. Here we go. Okay, I am calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, I'm actually starting the readings now. I really love this angel numbers deck that I picked up. And so we're going to start with the number synchronicity of the day, okay? And today it's a 2424. We have good times. So if you're seeing 2424 anywhere around you, you are in this vibration, okay? Just a little extra confirmation here for you. We have leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, happiness. It sounds like today is going to be a good day. I love it. You are worthy of affection. Absolutely. Leisure and pleasure too, okay? If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. Yeah, including me. Always. I got your back, okay? If you spread love, it will always find its way back to you multiplied. So you're in a really good mood. You're in a really good vibration. Maybe you're getting some time out, or you're looking forward to maybe some vacation time or some, sunshine, whatever it is, whatever you do for fun. You are gearing up. You're in a good mood and things are going your way today, okay? Let's get into that vibe. I love it. I love it. What brought us to this point today? What brought us to this point? We're going to see we're going to get into the tarot here. We're also going to see if there's going to be any challenges. We're also going to check out what you expect, what you don't expect. Let's just see. We're going to dive deep into the vibration of the day, but I like it. Good times, happy times. All right. Oop. What brought you here? 10 of Wands. Oh my goodness. You have been stressed the F out. Okay. This is an energy of carrying so much burden. You've got so much going on, a lot on your plate. Maybe this is just advice for you today to put it all down, right? Put it all down. There's nothing more you can do. You can only do so much in a day. There's only so many hours in a day, all that kind of stuff. I feel like, there's a little bit of more advice that comes through with this energy. And it's like you have been willingly carrying all that stress, all that burden. Now, I'm not saying that you're, maybe a bit off a little bit more than you can chew in a situation. Or you said, okay, yes, I'll handle it. Okay, yes. Okay, oh, yes. All right. You've got a lot, like I said, juggling a lot on your plate right now. You've just come to the point where you're like, you know what? I need a break. I need to put it all down. You know what? I can't do anything more. I am going to burn out. I'm going to lose my shit. There's something here that you're just like, I'm over it. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. Okay, so you need to get back into doing something that feels really good for you today. Okay, today's the day to take a break. Today's the day to put it all down. Sometimes there's that energy of Jesus, take the wheel. Now, it doesn't have to be Jesus, whatever you believe in, universe, take the wheel, right? It just feels like you're just letting it all go. Okay, you're letting it all go because you're like, I need to have a good time. I need to feel good. I feel like other people in your energy as well, they're supportive of you. That we have a lot of support around you today. Yes, take a break. Yes, take a holiday, whatever. Even if it's at work, you're like, you know what? I've been working my butt off. I really need to just do something fun so that I can ground myself. And so you can recharge your batteries. So it looks like that's the vibe. It looks like that's the vibe, okay, that we're reading on. Where are you in the moment? We've got two energies that flew out here. We have the the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands showing up here. So this is you. honestly. This is you. It's like, I need to feed my soul. This is the energy of I need to feed my soul. I need to do something that inspires me. I need to do something creative. I need to do something that I love. Something that is, again, just going to make you happy or remind you why you do what you do. Okay. Some of you may be feeling like, okay, there's just so much. Yeah, look, we have the Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck here. Look, okay, you wear a lot of different hats, okay? You may be like the head of your household. Maybe you run a family. Maybe you run a business. Maybe you've got, you've got all the domestic engineering or whatever it is, plus all the stuff at work, it's a lot, right? Like all at one time, you wear a lot of hats. You're a lot of different things to different people. I do see that you are very, especially with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here, you are very focused, you are very capable, you are very determined and passionate, and you get shit done. But at the same time, you're like, what about me? Okay, I'm gonna burn out. I need to do something that's feeling good. Okay, so you wear a lot of hats, and I feel like you know yourself pretty well. Okay, you know when you need a break, you know what's gonna happen here, and this is a little bit okay, what's gonna happen if you don't take a break, right? So this is the Five of Cups, and there's like, there's a couple things. You may throw yourself into some sort of depression that can happen when we get very much overwhelmed, or for some of you, the reason why you've been so involved and so pouring yourself into work, taking on a lot of responsibilities, especially responsibilities that aren't truly yours to take on. Sometimes we can see that with the card I threw over here, the 10 of Wands, right? Sometimes we do that in order to distract ourselves from feeling some kind of pain, grief, and loss as well. Okay, so I don't know what camp you're in. All I know is that you need a damn break. Okay, that's what you need. You need a break, right? And I feel like there's a lot of stress. You may be juggling money, moving money around, or something like that, and you've been putting a lot of stress on yourself. So, okay, I need to work. I need something. I need this. I need that. You've got a lot of fear. You got a lot of anxiety. You got a lot of what ifs going on in your head right now, and Spirit is saying, shut that down, shut it down. Okay, all of these things aren't really happening right now. You've got this. You've been able to carry yourself and others, but you do need to take a freaking break here. Okay, give me a break. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Remember that? Give me a break. Give me a break. I need a break. I need a break. Here we have. This is so funny. Here we have the Hierophant. Now, instantly, I don't always get influencer, right? I don't always get influencer with this energy, but it is somebody who has influence, right? Sometimes the Hierophant can speak to your influence or someone's influence on you. It can speak to doing things very traditionally, or it can speak to needing to take things very seriously, and contracts and work and establishments, institutions, the man, working for the man, right? That kind of an energy. But in this particular case, I heard right away influencer. So this is specific for all of maybe other like tarot readers or content creators or people out there who are afraid to take a break. Okay. And I know why, because every time I take a break, and I'm not saying I'm an influencer, I'm not saying that. I don't like to identify as an influencer, but when I take a break from content creation, there's always consequences. There's always consequences. People jump ship. They'll unsubscribe, they don't click on your videos. They don't watch your stuff anymore. It's like they don't, when you're not relevant, or you're not like consistently producing content, you can get punished, you know what I mean, by the algorithm, and then they don't show your videos, and it's like a whole thing. But you know what else is real is creator burnout. Okay, so I don't know if this applies to you, but I know the kind of vibe that we're picking up here because I've totally felt it. When you've got so much going on and you're like, okay, I still need to create content, or I'm not gonna be able to keep myself afloat and all this other stuff, right? Or I'll pay the consequences. You've got to do what you got to do for your own mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional health. You need to take a break. Otherwise, you won't be able to pour yourself and your fine energy back into the collective or whatever it is that you're doing. So that was a specific message. Now, it's not just for content creators. You can feel this burnout with anything, right? I was just picking that up with the influence energy, okay? So you may have to, maybe you're worried about taking a break because of what the boss might say, or no, I don't need, you can't have holiday. You're going to have to put your foot down, okay? Put your foot down or walk out the door, okay? There's this moment where you're like, look, I need to do something for myself now. If I don't, I'm a snap, you know? And it's a very real, thing, okay? Because again, you've got a lot of pressure. I know I was kind of making light about it, but you got a lot on your plate right now. So it's like, I'm about to just... You know, this is the kind of like energy right here, the Ten of Swords and the Fool. It's like, I'm gonna light a match to this whole thing. I'm gonna just, you know what, if you don't give me a holiday right now, or if you don't give me a break, right now, I'm gonna just freaking, I'm gonna blow, you know, I'm out of here. I'm on vacation. I'm gone. I don't even care. I will find a new job when I come back. Like, there's something like that. It's like, you know what? No. I'm ready for a good time. Okay, I need to do something that's for me, for myself. So our collective, some of you are just like tired of the daily grind, tired of all the, you know, all the responsibility falling onto you. Everyone needs a break, and it's about time that you take one for yourself. I also have Justice here, because what's going on is whatever this energy that you have been carrying and whatever the responsibilities, it's like, it's kind of unfair, you know? It feels unfair. You may be working with somebody here who maybe gets like a little bit of a free ride, or you take on all the responsibility, or maybe you're somebody that's got to be training someone else, or maybe it's within a relationship or a partnership, and it's that like weaponized incompetence that you're dealing with, something like that, where it's like, you know, other people can pick up the slack here for you, but they just continue to pile things on to you, because you will continue to, like I stated, take it on, okay? And I feel like somebody here has been taken advantage of. Your kindness, you know, your willingness to help others, your capability, your skills, your talents, you know, it's come to a point where it's too much. Now, there are people around you. Hopefully it's a supportive, maybe you have a supportive friend, family member, boss, whatever, because remember the 2424, maybe it's on the 24th, maybe you need 24 days off, maybe you need 24 hours to just not talk to anybody. You know, we're going back to this energy here. It's like, you do have people who support you. If you were to speak about how it is that you are feeling, then you will get the support that you need. So hopefully, you know, some of you may be just going over in your mind all of your options, like throwing out some crazy ultimatums like, look, I'm gonna burn a match and just light this place on fire. Like, not really. Okay, we're not here promoting like arsonists, arson. I was gonna say arsonism. That's not a word. Arson. We're not here promoting that, but it's figuratively, obviously. I can't believe I have to explain myself, because, you know, there's gonna be somebody. It's like, are you telling us to light something on fire? No, I'm not. Anyways, like, you won't have to get to that point. I'm hoping for you. The energy here is saying you may be kind of like working yourself up, and that you will actually be supported so that you can go out and have that good time that you so desperately need, okay? I just heard girls' night out, you know? You need some fun. You need to feel like a kid again. You need to experience that joy. You need to let go of some of the heavy burdens that you have been carrying lately. So it's just a little bit of advice. Maybe it's like a family trip, a family vacation, spending time with family, or doing something that you've always been wanting to do. Okay, maybe it costs a lot of money. You will be fine. You will do it. You will be able to handle it. Okay, especially for those of you who are like going through a moment where you're like feeling like you've got a lot of financial burden, financial pressure. The energy here, I'm not saying, you know, go out and spend all the money you got, but it's okay to treat yourself, you know, it's okay to treat yourself. You will be okay. Do you hear the sirens? Do you hear the sirens? No, we don't. I live in a very small town. We don't get sirens very often. Like, our fire department's volunteer. Okay, so that was volunteer fire department going on. So this is like, some of you, it's just confirming for me that somebody you feel like well, I can't dip in. This is for an emergency, or I can't use some emergency funds, or what if there's an emergency or something like that. Some of you are feeling like even just getting away, this is an emergency. There's something here where it's like you feel like maybe if you take a break, it's going to be the end of something. Or again, it's just kind of confirming the energy that it was just a funny timing, because it's like with the 9 of Swords and this 10 of Swords, like you really feel that if you were to take a break, like the house will fall apart, or the world will fall apart. The world's going to end if you take a break. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. Take a step back, walk away. Other people are very capable of taking care of the things that, you normally take care of. Okay, so there's that. And you know what? I keep saying, I keep seeing this energy of things being out of whack, things being out of balance. 6 of Pentacles, really just, it's kind of like the, I like to call it the minor arcana, like justice, where things are out of balance, things are out of whack, things aren't fair. You put in a lot of time, energy, effort into something, and you may not be getting it back. For some, but also on the flip side of that, okay, because it is about balance, it has kind of like 2 meanings, right? The 6 of Pentacles can also speak to somebody taking care of things for you, or somebody gifting you that time, energy, and effort that you need. So things are going to work out. Things are going to balance out for you. There's really no need to freak out. It's not going to cause an emergency if you take, 24 hours to yourself, or, whatever the 24 is. Like I said, some of you, it's 24 days. You're like, I'm out of here. I need a real break. Okay, I'm done. Some of you are looking to travel. Some of you, it's going to be like a dream vacation or something here, but whatever it's going to do for you, this break, this time away. And so for some of you, it's like a literal vacation where you're like flying somewhere. Okay, the 8 of Wands can indicate travel by air. And with the stars, some of you, I'm going to space, maybe some of you just want to like eat a little bit of LSD and go on a trip, or some mushrooms or something. I mean, I don't know what you do, but sometimes, this combination to me can be like, I'm checking out, I'm going on a trip. Right? But for others, this is a healing. And even like those things, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of like microdosing, things like that. I don't know why it's going that way, but some of you need a trip. Some of you need to eat a little bit of mushrooms. Okay, I don't know. But it's something like you need to check out. You need to have like that moment where you have absolutely no responsibilities, okay? So that you can refresh and reset your soul, your vibration. There's something here with the star. Some of you, if it's not the psychedelic route, because I know that's definitely not for everyone, but if it's not the psychedelic route as a trip, some of you may be going on a dream vacation, okay? Maybe here's more sirens. Maybe it's an emergency. Maybe you're like, I need to get out of here. Maybe you're going to use your emergency fund for this, but it's I feel it. It's palpable. You can feel that if you don't take a break right now, you're going to explode. Okay. This is for someone here, but I love this. We have the 9 of Cups here. We have the 9 of Cups. It does let me know that you are going to kind of come back refreshed. You're coming back into this energy. It's like, finally, I've done something for myself. Finally, I feel this energy of, I'm happy, right? My cups are full. I've done something, all this hard work was worth it. Maybe some of you have been saving and squirreling away all your money because you've been working really hard, and now it's like, okay, I'm going on this dream trip. Hopefully I got something to come back to, but it doesn't even matter, because those are like unfounded worries. Like, I see that it's your time to treat yourself. Okay. It's your time to treat yourself, and that you'll be fine. Okay. You'll be fine. So, what is it that you, expect here? I already feel like I know. Yeah, you expect to not be able to go for some kind of reason here. The 6 of Swords in the reverse. You feel like there's kind of an expectation. I mean, I don't really need to do that, because what do you not expect? I feel like we already touched base in all of that. You don't expect to be able to. There's something about doing it on your own. There's something here about doing it on your own. Maybe you've been waiting for a friend, or you've been waiting. Okay, let's just say this is a situation. Maybe it's like you and someone have been planning on this dream vacation or taking a break, and you've been waiting for someone else. Spirit's saying you can do this on your own. You do not have to go with anyone. This is probably better for you, a better experience. If you do something solo, you're going to learn a lot. Okay, you're going to learn a lot about yourself, you're just going to, it just feels like the universe is supporting you right now. Your family is supporting you right now. Friends are supporting you. It's time for you to take a break. You just need to express how it is that you're feeling, and the support will be there for you, okay? This is a short and sweet little message. I might come back with another reading because while I was getting ready, I kept hearing the chat. It's so funny. You know that chant? Like, I don't know if, like, let me know in the comments if you had that chant when you were a kid. Like, liar, liar, pants on fire, hang yourself from a telephone wire or something. It's funny. My kid, he's 7. He comes home from school, and we're Canadian. And he was singing it like, liar, liar, pants on fire, put your butt in Canadian Tire. And I was like, I've never heard that before. Canadian Tire is like a hardware store in Canada. I am looking for affirmations. Here they are. Sorry. I want to give you an affirmation. I know, a pointless story here, but it's kind of funny. But yeah, I want to read on that because I do have this feeling that somebody's lying. Now, I don't think it has anything to do with this message that came through. So I'm going to come back and investigate the liar, liar, pants on fire energy. But for now, what do we have here for you? I am at peace with my age. Look. What is this about? Is someone saying I'm too old to, climb to Machu Picchu or something like that? I'm too old to do this by myself. I'm too old to, find a new job. I'm too old to break free, or, I don't know what it is, or too young or whatever. I mean, I just said too old because I've looked at our analytics. We don't have too many like youngins here. In our tribe, couple, right? But it's mostly like 20 and up, 25 and up, right? Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. So remember that. You are the perfect age. You can do this. You can take 24 days off and sail around the freaking world, whatever it is for you, right? Look at this one that popped out. I release all fears and doubts. Do it. Do it. I release all fears and doubts. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved. I am safe. I love it. I love it. What is this one? I am willing to forgive. Maybe the self. I don't know. We're going to see. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. So y'all need to set yourself free from some burden that you've been carrying, and it's time to do it. It's time to do it. Otherwise, you're going to freaking have a mental breakdown or an emotional breakdown. Or like I said, we won't really want to light a match to situations, but if you don't take a break now, that might be what happens, okay? An explosion. Anyways, in the 90s, we used to say going postal, which is pretty tragic. But anyway, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to say, take a break, loves. You deserve it. You can do it. The world isn't going to end. Things aren't going to fall apart. You need to take a break, okay? Sending lots of love. I will be back with another reading because I already had my little break I needed, or maybe I still need one too. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep pushing. Sending you lots of love. Take care.
She said she'd only kill me, fly through the car to die. She said she'd only love me, fly through the car that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done. She said she was a beautiful